Hello and welcome to today's Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. Thank you so much. You guys make it all worthwhile. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I try to return the favor with a special tarot reading. First timers, long timers, cross watchers, everybody welcome. Of course, for the first timers, what makes this tarot reading so different? First of all, it's archetypal, 8 to 10 cards from 4 different decks. You get a really, really nice mix. Secondly, I focus on manifesting energy. Okay, that it becomes a tool for you to use to help you navigate your life more successfully. So with every reading every day, because I do a brand new reading every day, 365 days a year, with every reading you have a new manifesting tool presented to you. You choose to tap in, tap out, your choice, your option. This reading is all about you. I do something called the Hyper Shuffle. This begins the whole process. That's coming up in just a moment. And I try to get the read within a 10-minute window. Why? Because it fits into your daily schedule. If I do a brand new read every day, it's about 10 minutes long. You can very easily pick up the manifesting energy, utilize it so that you have the power. This is all about you. This reading is all about you. So, with that in mind, here we go. We begin the Tao Manifesting Tarot reading with the Hyper Shuffle. Reading. Let's begin with the manifesting energy, shall we? Poised. Poised means like you're waiting, but you're set. It's like you're getting ready to run a race, and you're at the start line. All you're waiting for is somebody to say go, and you're off and running. Pretty much is the deal that we have going on right now. You are just lined up at the start line. I know we're into March 2022. You go, my God, we're into the third month. I should be ready. Yeah, you should be. And things are percolating on the outside. Don't worry, you will have your beginning if you have not already had it. But I suspect by the time we get to April, certainly, you're going to see that action starts. And when it does, it's going to be pretty much non-stop. It is a busy year. It's an important year. You are poised, ready to make changes. 2022 will not be like 2020 or 2021. There will be some similarities for sure, but it will not be the same thing. Then we're going to the cards here. And I'm bringing out both at the same time because that's important. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Two queens together. I mean, if you have them in the same reading, that's important. But back to back, that's really important. So what are you looking at? What's valuable to you? And love. The Pentacles are things that you value. It's not simply money. It's things that are important to you. The idea of making money number one in your life, well, take a look at the world around us. That's what it is. Money rules the world, everybody says, right? Well, you see what kind of a world we have when money rules the world. You need something else, and what you need is love. First of all, self-love, because whatever you have, you can then give. But these are the things that will balance our world and certainly balance your world. Have a good set of values, health, happiness, family, friends, milk, chocolate. It doesn't matter. Have a good, strong set of values and then surround them with love. This is the answer. And this is why the two queens, right even in the same reading, but more importantly, right next to one another, are so important. And that's why I brought them out together. Because that right in a nutshell kind of lays it all out there. Yeah. You need to time just to kind of stop taking in all the information. Stop thinking, which of course you can't do, but there's been a lot of baloney information thrown at you to the point where you're exhausted. You can't think anymore, and yet you can't stop yourself from thinking. You see the sword there lying next to him. This is a time to emphasize the two queens. Good, strong personal values, and then self-love. Very, very important. Don't worry about the thinking part of it. With the love and the values together, you're going to be able to work your way through this. And then better thoughts, better ideas will come to you, because what you got right now is just imprisoning you. And in fact, the truth be known, it really is you imprisoning you, all of us imprisoning ourselves with our thoughts, with our self-imposed restrictions. We lack direction, we feel powerless, we feel trapped because we feel limited. And yet take a look at her. Right? Okay, yes, she got a blindfold on, and yes, she has some rope wrapped around her. But the swords aren't stopping her. And notice her feet in the stream. Water means emotion. Right now she's feeling negative emotion. You can tell by the land around her. It's brown. It's not healthy green. But she can free herself anytime she wants. Step forward, stay in the stream, and you can eventually take off your blindfold. And then your binds, your rope that's holding you. Because you're the one that's holding you back. You are the one that lacks the self-love. Here we're going back to the two queens again. Self-love and self-worth. It's right there. Clear as clean can be. This is why you are poised. You are ready. You know all of this. And, you know, if you have to need any more proof, Knight of Swords works very much like the Eight of Wands. In will come in some sort of a situation. It may be an incident in the news, maybe an incident in your life. It may be inspiration, but something will come that will light it up for you, and all of a sudden you're off and running. But please focus on how you react to that information, because your emotions tied to your values will make things much better for you. And of course, like the moon, you don't see everything. You see just enough to kind of make your way through. And that's the way the year is going to be, really, pretty much. You're never going to see the full truth, but the picture behind the curtain, going back to the movie Wizard of Oz, behind the curtain, you will see what's going on, bit by bit, little bit throughout the year. And that's when you need your intuition to be able to guide you, to figure out, to read between the lines. Let's go to the vice versa cards. Really interesting. We're talking about the Knight of Swords, some sort of inspiration coming to you, some sort of thing that changes the storyline. There will be, if there has not been already, and I suspect there will be more anyway, some sort of a tower moment. That tower moment, it can reverberate. It can be a pretty big one. But it's going to be the thing that absolutely shakes you loose and gets you to fall back on those two queens, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Your values, your self-worth, right? You are, if you haven't already, you have like this Nine of Wands. You've planted your flag in the sand. You said, I have had enough. I'm not going any farther. I've given up my happiness. I've given up my joy. I'm gonna plant my flag here, and I'm gonna go forward with self-worth and self-love. Those two queens, how very important they are. And then the final, and this is in reverse of the vice versa cards, this is the Star card. Very important card. Hope, guidance, generosity, inspiration, harmony. This is what you are working towards. This is what you are moving towards. And like that male figure here in the card, it's not real yet. This is what she's working towards. And you notice she's pouring water from vases or vases, right? There is a tremendous amount of power and possibility here for her, and it's all good. And again, it's emotion. It's emotion. You know, it's amazing. When I set up to do these readings, I have no idea where we're going to be going with them. But the concept today is really, really clear. You are all set. You are poised. You are ready to make this journey. March, April are going to be the times when you begin to get more involved in where you're going. And these two cards, these two ladies, the Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, self-worth, self-love, are the keys, You have those, and you are poised and ready for anything they throw at you, pretty much, here in 2022. You can do this. That's the reading for today. Thumbs up for the folks at YouTube. Please like, support, share, subscribe. I need your support. Very, very, very big. Any comments you want to make, please make them below. I get to most of them, and sometimes it takes me a while, but I'll get to them. I know for sure I'll be here tomorrow with another Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. I want you here with me whenever you can do it, as often as you can do it, hopefully every day. But between now and the next time you and I get together and do actually talk manifesting tarot energy together, peace and, of course, blessings.